Good morning, everyone. This is Warren with Warren Electric, Baltimore, Maryland, Baltimore City. Stand up, home of the aggressive. How's everything going? So, I'm making this video to inform some of my YNs, my inner city young bulls that decide to get in the trade, but they got 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I hear a lot of them talking about, getting the bag and getting to the money. See them taking pictures with money, and of course, the little poof shiesty mask or whatever. So I tell them a lot. Majority of the times, I say, like at least 90 to 95% of them always talking about, when I ask them, I say, you out here doing your thing, do you got life insurance? It's like, nah, OG, you know what I'm saying? I'm, damn. What they say they do? Only live once. Whatever the abbreviation is. I don't know what these little kids, these young guys be saying, man. But anyway, they say you only live once, and they stacking their bread to make sure they got lawyer fees and all this stuff, right? But a lot of them be honest with me. They're like, no, Toucan, you know what I'm saying? That's what they call me around the way or whatever. Or Mr. Warren. They're like, nah, Mr. Warren, I'm gonna keep it a whole buck with you. I ain't even got no life insurance. So I've been helping them out. I was like, man, some of these guys, this ain't got nothing to do with that. This for anybody, for real. And I tell them, man, I said, man, you can get at least your little burial insurance, with little to no money down. And he was like, how's that? So what I explained to him is, like with these credit unions and these banks that everybody's supposed to have so much money. I'm not sure why they're not utilizing it, or they just unaware of it. But the thing is, in general, when you get with these banks and these credit unions, when you become a member, they allow you, they give you a certain percentage or a fee, just for being a member. Like death benefits, like $1,000 or so, Like I tell them, take $25 and go to these credit unions or, family members. And ladies, stop opening up these accounts and using these guys. You see what I'm saying? Taking these guys' money and not training your boys how to be responsible and open up a daggone checking account. You see what I'm saying? I get upset when I hear that. Everybody moving through their girl and all this dumbass shit. Excuse my language. But in other words, so like me, I have at least 10 checking accounts. Navy, Andrew, CQ, MeQ, PenFed, MNT, well, fuck yeah, I can just go on. Because the thing is, you want to build relationships with them, right? And a lot of these unions have these accidental death benefits and all these other products and stuff that can help you along the way. So I explained to them, man, take $25, and even if just by becoming a member, just in case, everybody feel like they want to live forever, but just in case, you already 10x your 5 to 10x your little bit of money or whatever, and you just put $25 in there and just leave it in there, forget about it. But as if anything the unfortunate ever comes and happens, your family can access that extra money, and you don't have to struggle with trying to bury yourself or, leaving the burden to your loved ones. Give them more of, release the burden off of. So to all my YNs and family that feel like they can't afford no life insurance or something, just open, get with these credit unions, you know, and these banking systems, and utilize these things and forget about it for real. Just leave it open. Long as you're a member, you know, at least you can bury yourself. Ladies, stop doing the work for them. They got to become men. All right? Have a good day.